This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a
These two have certainly talked the talk. Now they've got to walk the walk.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night. Because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Thousands of fans. These two fighters promised us an offensive show. Let's see if they deliver. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. What a punch. Caution is being thrown to the wind. Perhaps the hottest ticket in town for this fight tonight.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That jab doesn't score. Throws the jab, it doesn't score. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Don't worry about that round.
Yes, I like that round. Good round. You feel good? Good, man.
Forget about that round. It was a bad round.
And there's the bell to start round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This counter-puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
You're fighting a counter-puncher, you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter-punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
Good punch. Both men step back for just a moment. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Off the charts action from both of these fighters. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Talk about... On to the third. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Don't want to trade shots. They exchange punches. Nice counter. You'd like to see more jabs. Gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Well, we knew this was going to happen. Some taunting. Solid punch. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. That counter, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Let's talk about fury in that last round. At this point, you got... Here we go to the fourth round. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover now.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Tyson Fury just got rocked. Do you believe this? Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Ring Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Punch is beginning to take its toll. It's bombs away. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. And he misses with that straight left. Nice. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about fury in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation mode here. On to the fifth we go. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think them. You've just got to be smarter than them. You've got to be like a little faggot and pickpocket them.
The straight right just misses. Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just a match made in heaven.
Oh, what a punch! They're both looking for the knockouts here, and that's what we expect from heavyweights.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught.
Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your glove.
10 seconds to go, and what domination we've seen in this round. Let's talk about Fury in that last round. Beaten. Let's start the 6th. Last round was a disaster. What can they do here to turn this around?
2 knockdowns in that last round. There'll be sheer panic in that corner. What do? Do they throw the towel in? Do they let him come back out again? Because they know their fighter is like a lamb to the slaughter.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. And Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble. And down goes Fury. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You heard that right, ladies and gentlemen. A knockout victory and one of the biggest surprises of the year.
A knockout victory? That's not a knockout victory. That is somebody saying, I'm here, I've arrived. Try that again, it will happen all over again.
I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. Compliments on my accomplishments are only possible due to your involvement, volume, level, and confidence. The consequences stimulating your consciousness, activating the cognitive structures. I think all you motherfuckers and opposites still play a vital role in my conquering. The combination of confrontation and pondering. Occupation is populating the conference with conversation, no astonishment, consuming the comments and then vomiting up the Vonnegut. Hey. Ominous as a monster is underneath your posturepedic, possibly in the closet. It's an necropolis, scary how I'm optimistically obstinate. Ain't no domino in my dominance when I'm dropping this. Janis Joplin droplets, it sound like the apocalypse mixed with Christopher Wallace's topics on top of obelisks. It's a kabbalist novelist inside of my esophagus. Rhyme is crime and it's optimist and tastes like chocolate cake. I've won many things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake. I've won many things things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the K. Like winner, chocolate cake for dinner, birthday cake for breakfast, slice it like a ninja, pick up all the pieces, assemble like Avenger, author rain is August, wordplay is December, That mean my pen is in cinders and my deliverance shivers like Siberian area shippers. Slip on the slickest icicles, drip from the tip of my scriptures. If you a ship on the trip, don't hit on the tip of my glacier. Swim with the fish and flippers. I finish my pictures. This is what didn't get it, getting hitting the different differs. What did he do with it? Didn't she? Who are you mentioning? Louis do a dual identity, dueling enemies. Do it to him, chewing through him without doing it dentally. Superhuman fluent without refueling engines with energy. This chemistry can it be? They googling endlessly. Even computers losing memory, bending mentally when they interface with the lyrical ability. Things I've done, but this one here, this one takes the cake.
Here we are getting ready for this show.